Lights, camera, action.
Can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl.
Hey, welcome back to the channel of Quani Armani. And today I have a special long awaiting video. Today I am going to introduce myself. You guys are going to get to know me. I asked my Instagram followers to ask me some questions that they wanted to know about me for my YouTube family, for my subscribers, for my supporters. So this is a long awaiting video. I know I have been dropping vlogs after vlogs, but today you get to finally meet Quani Armani. So let's get straight into it. I stopped and got me some food from this food truck. They are Jamaicans, and I got me some oxtails. This food smells so good. Got me some oxtails, macaroni and cheese, peas and rice. I had to get me a jar of pickles, and I have my favorite wine. Stella, you might as well go ahead and sponsor me after this video, because we about to get litty like a titty in the itty bitty committee. So welcome to my channel. We're about to just dive straight in. Ooh. You know, I am such a foodie. I'm always down to try new things. But this right here, baby. Oh! That macaroni and cheese. Okay, food truck coming through. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just dive straight in. I know you guys have lots of questions. Fun fact, I can eat a jar of pickles straight out the jar. Straight out the jar. I can eat a pickle just like that. I love spicy food. It's not good for you, but whatever. So, a quick introduction before we get into the questions. My name is Quanisha. That's with a Q and not with an E. It's spelled Quanisha. Quanisha. Yes, that is me. But you know, everybody calls me Quani or Nisha or Q, whichever one you prefer. But to you guys, I'm Quani Armani. Oh, that was a little spicy. I am 26 years old. I am from Dade County, 305. Yes. My birthday is February 24th. I am a Pisces. And when I tell you guys I live by that, I live by that. Ask my friends. They be like, oh my God. I am not trying to be cardiac arrest on this video. But they be like, oh my God. You are such a Pisces in this. I'm very sensitive. I'm a crybaby. I love hard. I'm very fun to be around. And I'm going to tell you how it is. Don't come to me for advice, because I'm going to tell it to you raw and straight. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not that friend. I currently reside in Tampa, Florida. I moved away from home going on 2 years now. And it was one of the hardest things, yet a great thing. I just need to change the scenery, better opportunity, and I kind of felt stagnant in Miami. Let's just cut and dry. I kind of felt stagnant down there. So, I am not going to disclose my current occupation. Just know that whatever I do, It is a very tedious job, yet rewarding. And I am doing what I have always dreamt to be. Or I'm gonna just say, this is the step. What I am currently doing now, this is the step to something that I want to be. But I absolutely love the field that I'm in. And yeah. So that is the gist of me. And I I hope you guys love the energy, you know, the authenticity. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but try to get what I'm saying, trying to say. That I'm bringing to this channel, that I'm bringing to the YouTube community. I love me some stutter rolls. But yeah, I currently live by myself in a 1-1 in Tampa, Florida. So yes. So first question. How was the transition from, and by the way, I wrote the questions down because I am recording on my phone. The questions are on my phone, but I do not have a camera at this moment, so you got to do what you got to do. So the first question is, how was the transition from Miami to Tampa, being away from family and friends? Honestly and truly, it was hard. It was a tough thing that I did, but I did it to better myself. And though I am very, very, very close to my mom, we are like best friends. I could call that lady and talk to her about any and everything. That's my girl for life. Like, when I tell you for life, I got her front, back, side, round and round. That's my girl for life. So it was kind of hard, you know, leaving my mom. I'm very close with my mom's side of the family. Not so much my dad's side, but I am very close with my mom's side of the family. My cousins, my aunties. So that was kind of hard. Though I do not have a big family dynamic, we are very close. That was hard, of course. And as far as my friends goes, oh my God. Like, as y'all can see, I love to have fun. I love to be around great energy. I love to surround myself with great energy, great people. And my friends, they are just that. Like, I love my friends to death. That had to be, aside from leaving my mom, that had to be one of the hardest things that I did, because me and my friends are always making plans to go out. Whether we stay in the house drinking wine, you know, having a game night, going to each other's family homes, having family dinners, whatever the case may be, I was always with my friends. Every weekend, if we ain't had nothing to do, we was gonna find us something to do. Okay? Whether we having parked car conversations, I stayed around my friends. So that had to be, that was actually one of the hardest things I had to do. Though I do have a best friend that lives in Tampa, it was just me and her for a while. And I love her to death, but it's just something about, you know, having the rest of my friends here. So the transition itself wasn't hard, because I'm a strong-minded individual. Whatever I put my mind to, I'm going to accomplish it. Me moving from Miami was something that I always thought about. I always said that. So when the opportunity presented itself and I took it, and everything was just going so good, everything was going as planned, and I knew that that was God's doing, I went with it. So yeah. But just being away from my family and friends had to be hard. And it still is hard because I be looking on their Instagrams and their Facebooks and they be turning up and I'm not there. And I'm like, I dare y'all. You know? Okay. So, going on to the next. My skincare routine. I laugh at that question because I did not always have the best skin, and I still don't have the best skin. But my skin has gotten to a point where I'm able to get in front of a camera and not put a filter on to block my blemishes or whatever. When I was in college, I broke out really bad, and the bumps were crazy. So shout out to my dermatologist. I don't know his name, but shout out to him because he got my skin to where it is now. Now my skincare routine currently right now, I use the CeraVe, the gentle cleanser with a little brush that has the it's a facial brush, and I go in and then after I do that, I use Panoxyl, which is very good, by the way. And then I use Good Molecules, the discoloration serum, along with Ordinary, the hyaluronic acid. And then for my moisturizers, I use the La Rouge sunscreen, or I use the CeraVe, I don't know, it's like a healing ointment. So that is my skincare routine currently right now. Some days I skip steps. Other days I just clean my face with the CeraVe and I'm going about my business. So it just all depends, but that is currently my skincare routine. Oh, thanks to my TikTok girlies, whenever I see a pimple, I put on a pimple patch, put that thing on, and by the next day, the white hair or the black hair is gone. That way, you don't leave scars on your face. So that is currently my skincare routine at this moment. Even though I am trying to go for the glass skin, I'm just taking my skincare routine a day at a time. And I do get facials every now and again, but even though you're supposed to get them like every 2 months or so, I go every now and again. Next, take a swig. This food is so good. Like, it's just giving. Like, it's giving. I'm just dropping stuff. It's giving Jamaican. It's giving real Jamaicans on that food truck cooking this food. I'm not going to even hold you. Okay. So next question is, who is someone you really miss, and what's your favorite memory with that person? So I'm going to shout this question out to all my fallen family members. Every single last one of my family members that I have lost, I have had great memories with them. My auntie Vera, she used to cook every time I wanted something. Hands down, got it. I'm talking about favorite meal. My favorite meal is macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. She used to make me a pan of macaroni and cheese. Whatever I want. If I wanted ribs, I'm getting ribs. If I want macaroni and cheese, I'm getting macaroni and cheese. She used to fall out with my mama so much about me. And if she was still here, God bless the dead, she'll be going at it with her again. So, my auntie Vera, my grandma Mary, love her. Oh my God, you talk about spoiled. I think I'm spoiled right now. But my grandma, there was never a time that I couldn't call that lady and ask her for something and I get it within that same hour. Like, I'm talking about shoes, clothes, jewelry, electronics, whatever I want, I get. Whatever. My favorite memory with my grandma though, and this probably got it. Yeah, my favorite memory with my grandma. So my grandma raised me. I used to kind of stay with my grandma a little bit because listen, my mama was outside, okay? My mama is a good mom though. I stay with my mom, but my grandma, I was raised with my grandma. So, my grandma used to do my hair. And one time, she did my hair, and I liked it. And she thought she was gonna send me to school with my hair like that. I'm talking about parts cricket, y'all. I'm talking about parts cricket, one bigger than the other. I'm talking about crazy, like crazy. And I cried. When I tell y'all I cried all the way from her house to school, I cried. And my grandma did not beat me at all. But that day right there, Mary was finna get up in that. She was finna, yeah. She was finna do it. But she didn't. And she just called my mama. And my mama was like, yo, you going to school? And I'm like, I'm not going to school. Mind you, I was in elementary school telling my people I'm not going to school. I broke my grandma's heart. I don't even know why that's my favorite memory, but I think it was my favorite memory because it just showed like how I could have acted up and my grandma wasn't gonna do nothing. Like my mom was the villain and my grandma was the angel sent. Like that's basically what it was. I had so many great memories with my grandma. So, but that one right there, it just showed like she loved me. And I'm her favorite. Like, period. No disrespect to my cousins, but yeah. My uncle Savon, love him. That was an uncle that really just didn't play about me. Like, I was the first niece. I'm the first daughter on my daddy's side. The first grandchild, first niece, all that stuff. So, you, just by me saying that, you already know. Yeah, she's spoiled. So, my uncle just didn't play by me. Like, if a nigga tried me, calling him up. And he coming and wrecking something. I'm talking about wrecking. My grandfather, Nathaniel Thomas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, bro. My grandparents spoiled me so much. But that man right there. Listen, I went to my Northwest Senior High School, as y'all all know. And I used to get out of school at 2:20. My granddaddy used to wait outside the school. He used to be at the school by 12 p.m. Sitting in the sun in his truck, waiting for me to get out of school, y'all. And he would sit there, he would sit there and wait for me to get out. Like, what grandparents you know waiting for their grandchild to get out of school 2 hours before they got out of school? And everybody knew him. Oh, she coming out, she doing. Everybody knew. So, those are my favorite people. I truly, truly, truly miss my fallen family members. Like, I love them. And I know they watching down on me right now and just smiling. Because your girl is doing it. Okay, so another one of my supporters asked me, what is my dream job? So, like I stated before, I'm kind of already doing my dream job. Well, I'm going to just say I'm already working in that field. But where I want to go, it's not far from reach. Like, I have the certifications. I have the experience. So, it's just me finding the perfect agency, basically. So, yeah. So, but if you follow me on Instagram and you're my close friends, then you know what I do already. It's just, I don't want to disclose that information because the type of things that I do on my channel or that I do on my Instagram, I just don't want nobody to put that in with my job. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like the thing, like my job, anything that I do, I am in the public eye. So it's kind of like I gotta just chill. Like I'd rather just keep that disclosed and just live my life. Like, yes, I have a job. I have a good paying job, great benefits. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Listen. In 5 years, I'm 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'll be 31. So, of course, I see myself married with my 2 kids, me and my husband. My 2 kids living in a big house. Having multiple businesses together. Being a great mom. Having enough money in my retirement to where, like, you know, if I wanted to take out some time or whatever the case may be, I can do that, take care of my family. Basically, I just see myself being in a position where I can help the people that help me get to where I'm at. I can help them, basically. But of course, I want my family, I want my own little family, my 2 kids, my husband, and we just living life and we just stand out of the way. It's so crazy that somebody asked me that because I remember being in school, high school, not college. Well, yeah, college too. Middle school, high school, college. Saying, oh, when I turn 25, I want to be da da da. Me, my dream was I wanted to be a pediatrician. Went to high school, was in the nursing program, and hated every single last class I took. Hated it. So I knew that wasn't for me. So, yeah. So it's just crazy how we plan out our lives to the T, just to know that sometimes you get deterred from that. But of course, in 5 years, like I said, I do see myself with my family, my love family, me and my husband, 2 kids living in a big house. We're financially stable. We're able to travel. We're able to take care of our families, our mom's side, our dad's side, his mom's side, his dad's side. And we're just, you know, just 2 loving people, just raising kids and being best parents of the week. So, great question. My love life currently. So currently, I am in a relationship with my wonderful boyfriend. I'm in a long distance relationship. We have been together for a year and what is August, September, October, November, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We have been together for a year and 7 months, going on 2 years in November. And it has its ups and downs, but it's nothing that me and him won't do for each other to make sure that we are both satisfied emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. Like, we are here for each other 24/7. It's nothing that he won't do for me and vice versa. I love my boyfriend to death. I honestly don't know where I would be. Not be, but I honestly don't know who I would have been with if it was my boyfriend. So I am in a happy relationship. Though we have our time, but what couple don't? We always come out on top. A Pisces and an Aquarius in a relationship. Sometimes I want to wring his neck, but that's my sweets, and we're gonna be together forever. Period. Favorite thing to do, favorite person to hang out with. My favorite thing to do is what I'm doing right now. Eating and drinking me some wine. But no, like, I'm all for trying new things. So my favorite thing to do, like a typical day when I'm off, I do start my days pretty late because I work overnight. So like today I woke up at like 1, 2. But I normally take myself out on dates or whatever when I'm not with my boyfriend, like when I'm not in Atlanta. So my favorite thing to do is basically like try new things, travel, and just be in the moment. Like sometimes we just get so wrapped up into other stuff. Just be in the moment. Just live in the moment. That's it. That's all. It's all you can do. So that's really my favorite thing to do. Is just be in the moment, create memories, try new things, travel. And my favorite person to do it with, it all depends on the activity. Like, if I want to turn up, I'm gonna call my girls. Like, I'm gonna call Sheba, I'm gonna call Vanessa, I'm gonna call Lexus, I'm gonna call Ortiz, I'm gonna call them. If I want to be like low key, but still have like a little turn up vibe, I'm gonna call my boyfriend. That's only if I'm in Atlanta though. But if another thing, if I want to be low key and I just want to vibe, I will go out by myself. So, yeah. Really, honestly, truly, it all depends on, what we're talking about. But my favorite person of all time to do it with, I can't even get about my mom. My mom, she's a dope person. So me and her, we be having a great time. She just don't drink. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call Deborah too. Like Deborah, who's my best friend that's up here. If I want to turn up, I'm calling her too. Like I'm calling her. I'm calling Vanessa. I'm calling Sheba. I'm calling all my best friends. All of them. Cause they all like, they be with it. They be with the shits. Yeah. So I don't know that I have like the one specific person that I like to do it with. Like it just all depends on what we doing. I'm gonna just say that. My greatest accomplishment. My greatest accomplishment would have to be one, graduating college. Oh yeah, by the way, I went to Florida Atlantic University in Boca Raton, home of the Owls. Loved every moment of college. But my greatest accomplishment would have to be one, graduating college. Two, moving out of Miami. Three, creating a life for myself. Though I have people that I could call when I need money, or like when I'm down and out or whatever case of me, I have those people. But I can honestly say that I tend and fend for myself. I don't ask my mom for anything. I don't ask my boyfriend for anything. Well, I try not to ask him for anything, or my mom. I simply just go out and go get it on my own. If I need something or I want something, I will work overtime to do it. Or I just wait till I get paid, or whatever the case may be. So that has to be one of my greatest accomplishments. Basically just just fitting for myself, because you have some people that, are still dependent on, their moms. And I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just a greater accomplishment when you know that you can do it on your own. Like when you don't have to ask nobody for nothing. You can go out and you can go get it on your own, spend your own money. You don't have to pay nobody back. You don't have to rub out nobody down your throat. None of that stuff. Like, you're able to do that on your own. So for me, moving out of Miami and doing that, making not a name for myself, but just being overly grateful, that has to be one of my greatest accomplishments. I love everything, though. I experienced a lot by myself because I live by myself. I don't have my mom. Like, I have my mom, but she's not in the next room or, next door or whatever. She's like 300 miles away. So while I'm up here, I have to do what I have to do for myself. My boyfriend stays 600 miles away. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those things where, like, when you know that you can do this shit, you could do this life stuff on your own, that has to be one of the greatest accomplishments that you can have ever, like, accomplished. So, of course, me graduating college was a great accomplishment, because college was very hard, not gonna lie, but it is what you make it. So, yeah. And I'm so proud of myself. I tell myself that every day, all day. You're doing it. You're doing this life stuff on your own, and you're doing it. And I thank my mom for, the woman that she raised. Not gonna lie. So those are my 3 greatest accomplishments: graduating college, moving out of Miami, and making a life for myself. My food is getting cold, and I don't like cold food, but it's so good that I just gotta keep eating it. How do I know my boyfriend is the one? You know what's crazy? I get this question a lot. I just ate a bone, y'all. I get that question a lot. How do I know my boyfriend is the one? Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do know that right now, today, I don't see myself with nobody else. You never know what the future may hold, but I know for this last year and 7 months that we have been together, it has been a great time. So for me, I know that he's the one, because I don't see myself doing life without him. Like, even though we are apart, we make sure we have virtual dates, we FaceTime, we make time for each other. I fly to him majority of the time, but that's perfectly fine. He comes down. So we make sure that we are both well satisfied. I honestly don't see myself doing life without him. He is a wonderful person. He has a great heart. He means no harm. And he was raised by 2 great individuals. His mom and his dad are wonderful people. So for me saying that just means that he comes from a great household, and I know that whatever we go through, he won't leave me high and dry. And it has been instances where we have been put in those type of situations, and every single time, that man is always by my side. Every single time, always. It's never a time where I can't call my boyfriend. I'm about to say my best friend, because that is my best friend. But it's never a time where I can't call my boyfriend and just, tell him what I'm going through, and he doesn't have a solution. It may aggravate me that he has a solution, but And that's weird to say, but, you know, that's my man forever and always. Like, forever and always, that's going to be my man. And for right now, that's how I know that he's the one. Do I know 5-10 years? I don't know. But right now, we doing this together. Like, we're doing this. We are really, like, doing this life stuff together. For real, for real. Yep. That's my man. My man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Period. Shout out to his parents. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all son very, very much. I don't play about him. And that's on period. How many kids do I want? I answered this in the previous, just me like rambling on. But I do want 2 kids. Before I used to say I wanted a boy and a girl. I want my boy to come first so he can protect his sister, blase, blase. But now, I don't really care what gender I have. I just want my kids to be successful, healthy, and happy. That's it. I want them to grow up in a loving household. And I just want them to be amazing people. Most importantly, I want them to be healthy. So, I want 2 kids. Doesn't matter the gender. But, yeah. 2. And that's it. They got each other back. I don't need a 3rd one. I don't need a 4th. Nope. 2. That's it. Okay. That's so good. Okay. We almost done, y'all. I got like 2 more questions. One thing that I love about my best friends. And just to let y'all know, one of my best friends asked me that question. Because she wanted to be my business. But we're going to start with my friend. Deborah. Known her since high school. Going on probably like 7 years now we've been friends. We've been best friends. One thing that I love about Deborah is that she's always going to see the light in everything. She doesn't dwell on anything. If she's having a bad day, she's going to keep going. She's not going to sit in the house and mope about it. She's not going to keep worrying about it. She's going to prevail. She's going to pray to God first because she's a God-fearing woman. She's going to pray to God first and she's going to let it go. And whatever happens, happens. That is one thing that I absolutely love about her. And to be honest, you need those type of people in your life because when you're going through hard times, you don't want to call your best friend and, you know, she's not lightening up the mood. So that's one thing that I love about Deborah. Sheba. Sheba. One thing that I love about Sheba, by the way, I have 5 best friends. So, yeah. One thing that I love about Sheba is she's the life of the party. Like, aside from me, because I'm always the life of the party. But she knows how to have a good time. She knows how to have a great time. She's also one person that doesn't worry about anything. Her tire can go flat on the side of the road. And she gonna be like, I don't care. God got it. And guess what? She gonna get home on that same flat tire. She gonna get home. She's the life of the party. And she's that person right there. She don't worry about nothing at all. You won't even know that she's having a bad day. That's just how much she doesn't worry. And I love that. But I know that I could call Sheba when I'm like, let's say I'm sad. I could call her, even though she's in Miami. I could call her, bestie, like, my heart just got broken. Oh, what you want to do? Stop crying about it. Let's go out. Let's go have a drink. Let's go turn up. Like, that kind of, I love her. I love that. Literally, that's my turn up friend. All jokes aside, that's my turn up friend. Vanessa, my tutor, woo-ta. That girl is amazing. One thing that I absolutely love about her, she's not judgmental at all. I could tell her anything and she would not judge me. She will not judge me. Okay? It can be, oh my God, anything I tell her, whether I know for sure that it is the most horrific thing ever, she would not fix her mouth. She would not fix her mouth to say, I blame you. Or you stupid or whatever. She would never fix her mouth to do that. And those type of people, and she's a Cancer. So we are water signs. So we are very emotional. So we know how each other work. And I can call her, I can stay on the phone with her for hours and talk to her for hours about my life, about everything I'm going through, and she would not judge me at all. And I love her so very much. I met her through someone, and we just became best friends. Like, ever since then, like, we have been unbreakable. Literally. Delisha. Lord help me. Lord help me with that one. Lord. That girl. One thing I love about Delisha is that, oh my God. What is one thing I love about Delisha? Because the girl is, that girl is a piece of work. But I think one thing that I love about Delisha is the fact that I'm trying to see how I can put it. I don't know why I keep pouring wine. I'm not even finishing the wine I'm drinking. I think one thing that I love about Delisha is the fact that it's not that because I love her dearly. It's just I'm really trying to think like of one aspect because she's a great friend. So one thing that I love about Delisha is she's very mature. And I think maturity goes a long way when you are in a friend group of, because I'm 26, she was 26. So, and we are all best friends. Me, Sheba, and Delisha were all best friends. So, she's very mature for her age. And she's one of those people that, though sometimes she can be very confusing and confused, at the end of the day, she's gonna make sense of the situation. So, I absolutely love that about Delisha. She's very mature for her age. She's going to speak wisdom. Sometimes I don't even know what she be talking about. It just be sounding good. But I just love that about her. I love that she's very mature and that I can absolutely call her when I want some very, very, very good advice. Not sure if y'all could have heard that because somebody was calling me, but yeah. But she's also a great friend. She's a Gemini, so she has two sides to her. And yeah. Alexis. That girl right there. We've been through hell and back. But every single time, every time we link up, it's like we never had no issues. And we don't even be having issues. It's just one of those things where we have our own life situations going on and we don't check up on each other when we are supposed to. But we know that you my best friend, I'm your best friend, and that's that. So no matter what life brings us, we're going to always be best friends. So those are my 5 best friends: Deborah, Bathsheba, Vanessa, Delisha, and Alexis. And I love every single last one of them wholeheartedly. I'm going to worry about them, right, wrong, or indifferent. And that's on period. That is on period. Where do I see myself going with my YouTube channel? So, honestly and truly, y'all, this is something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time. I just did not have the courage to do it. I was just thinking that I needed all these gadgets. I needed a camera. I needed ring light. I needed all this stuff to start my YouTube channel. But in all honesty, you just need you a good phone. You need you some good lighting. And you just need a personality. And that's what I'm bringing to this channel. So for me, what I really see myself going with this YouTube channel right now, I'm just going with the flow. My views are going up. It just gets very annoying, you know, when you are promoting yourself and you don't see your subscribers going up, and that can just be very discouraging at times. But you just gotta know that you, at the end of the day, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, and your subscribers are going to go up. So every day I promote myself, and I just pray about my videos that I post, the content that I create, all of that stuff. God is at the forefront of everything that I do, including this YouTube. So I just really want my YouTube to just blow up. And no, right now, like, I don't want to see, I don't know, like, I don't think I'm an influencer or anything like that as of right now. I'm just creating content, and I'm just, you know, putting smiles on people's face. That's it. Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm just, you know, showcasing my personality, because I do have a wonderful personality. So for right now, for me, I'm just going with the flow. I just want more subscribers, and I just want to keep creating content for my people, for my supporters, for my QBabes. That's it. That's all. And I just hope and pray that this YouTube blows up. Like today, right now, August 21st at 9:29, I'm just praying that my YouTube blows up, and I just keep doing this. Like, I become a great person through this YouTube channel, and that my YouTube is just, everybody want to be a part of my YouTube channel. That's really just what I want. I just want my subscribers to go up, my views to continue going up, my supporters to keep supporting me, keep liking my videos, keep commenting. You know, that's all I want. That's all I really want. I'm just going with the flow right now, and the flow is flowing. My biggest regret. I think one of my biggest regrets, and I don't live life with regrets, but I think my biggest regret is giving a person time that I can't get back. Like, I think that's my biggest regret. Like, even though, you know, you go through life with some things, everything is a lesson. To me, everything is a lesson. And you go through life learning all those lessons. So for me, I think that's time is precious, and I'm not trying to waste my time on anything that does not serve me peace and that does not serve me purpose. So I think that is one of my biggest regrets, that I put so much time into people and I don't get that same love back. I don't get that same love and energy reciprocated. So that's just one of my biggest regrets. Though, like I said, everything you go through life, learning lessons, and everything happens for a reason or whatever. But my time is everything to me. So every day I wake up, I know that I have a certain amount of time to do what I got to do. So I don't have time for people to be coming into my life, you know, disrupting my peace and my flow when you know that you're not going to be here forever. That's my thing. So Yeah. How do I handle being in a long distance relationship? It is very hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I get off from work, I be wanting to see my man. Like, I be wanting to, cook breakfast for him. Like, just coming home to him and just doing this life with him, kind of thing with Jake. But soon come, I will be, we will be making some adjustments to our living situation or whatever the case may be. We're just praying, and we're just taking things a day at a time, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, to make sure that, for one, we are better individuals, and for two, when we come together, we're better and stronger together. So me handling my long distance relationship, like I said, is taking day by day. It's not easy. It's not an ideal situation, but it right now, I'm not gonna say that it works for us. It works for us. I'm able to, see the things that I like. He's able to see the things that he likes, dislike, how he if I do move in with him, like, what do I see myself, and vice versa, kind of thing. So we're just taking it a day at a time. We're just learning each other. We're learning each other individually. Well, I'm still working on myself. He's still working on himself, and we're working on each other. So we just handle it the best way possible. The best way possible to just make sure that, we are still here for each other. So it is a hard thing. I commend anybody that is in a long distance relationship, because it is not easy, baby. Trust me, it is not easy. But our schedules, just life period or whatever, we make time for each other. We do have we plan date nights with each other, whatever. So we just make each other comfortable, and we make sure that each other are well satisfied, and that we know that regardless of what, we have each other. Good, bad, or indifferent. That's my nigga, and I ride with him till the wheels fall off. Period. Point blank. Let's talk friendships. So somebody asked me, what are my thoughts on friendships, and what are my biggest pet peeves about friendships? So for me, my thoughts about friendships, and any ships, for me, it's all about loyalty, and it's all about loyalty and communication for me, and that's across the board. Friendship, relationships, whatever, but particular friendships, I just feel like, if you have a problem with your friend, let your friend know. If you see that your friends do something that you dislike, let your friend know. Be loyal to your friend. Don't talk about your friend behind their backs. Don't befriend. For me personally, I just feel like, if I'm not rocking with somebody, I feel like my friend shouldn't either. But at the same time, I can't stop that. So I just say, if that is the case, just make sure that you are neutral in the situation, that you're not talking about me behind my back, and vice versa. Friendships are everything to me. Like, I love my friends. I know that I could call my friends for anything, and they will be there for me. So I take friendships very, very, very seriously. Like, I take it very seriously. And if you don't live up to my standards when it comes to being a friend, then I'm going to X you out of my life. I am also in the point in my life right now where I just feel like I don't have the time and the energy to keep trying to rekindle anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like if we just stop talking, and me and you haven't found the time or the energy to reach out to each other to see what's really going on, then we don't need to be friends. And I think that is one of the things that I am learning. But when it comes to friendships, like I said, I take friendships very seriously. I don't play about that. I don't play about nobody talking about me behind my back. And I don't have time to confront you either. Like, you know what you said, it got back to me. You gotta live with that. You, at the end of the day, gotta live with that. So And just know God don't play about me. I'm highly favored. So just know, you talk about God's child. Yeah. So, yeah. My biggest pet peeve, one of my biggest pet peeves that I have with friendships. Oh my God. And I don't know if people feel like this, but I just feel like, and this may push somebody's buttons or push a whole lot of people's buttons, but it is what it is. Me personally, I just feel like when your friends get into a relationship, I feel like you shouldn't push your friends to the side. I just feel like you should be able to incorporate and make time for your friends and your man. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, if my friends call me and I'm on the phone with my boyfriend or whatever the case may be, and me and my boyfriend, we not really talking about nothing or whatever, or we just chopping it up, seeing how each other day was, whatever the case may be. And my friends call me or whatever, and I know like it's urgent, and they text me, I'm like, babe, let me call you, but let me see what Vanessa want, or let me see what Deborah want, or whatever the case may be. When I got into my relationship, I didn't push my friends to the side. Like, my friends knew that I was with somebody or whatever, but they didn't see a difference in. It wasn't like, oh, well, yeah, we know she got a man because she stopped calling, she stopped texting, she stopped FaceTiming, she stopped da-da-da, she stopped da-da. Like, they just know, like, only because I told them that I have a boyfriend. Because I don't post with my boyfriend, we don't post each other, whatever, and that's just our preference or whatever. But I just feel like there should be some type of, incorporation when it comes to you and your man and you and your friends. That's my whole thing. Like, I just feel like females get so wrapped up in being into their man. And granted, your man is satisfying you in ways that your friends is not. But let's remember that when you are going through with that same boyfriend, who you calling? Oh, okay. You calling your friends. You picking up that phone, you calling your friends. So don't push your friends to the side. Don't do it. Because your friends are going to be there through thick and thin. When you and that nigga is going through something, baby, and you need somebody shoulder to cry on, you need somebody to vent to, whether or not you going back to that nigga, but at that moment you need somebody to talk to, you need somebody to vent to, you need somebody to cry on, you calling your friends, you calling your best friends, you calling that person. You're not calling your boyfriend at that time. So let's just, keep that in mind when it comes to, that's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to friendships. When friends get men or boyfriends or whatever, they just push their friends to the side. And that's not right. I just feel like that's not right. So, yeah. That is my my spiel on that and all of my questions. I hope you guys really got to know me a little bit more than what you have been seeing, because I know I've been dropping vlog after vlog after vlog, and they probably like, we don't even know this girl, but we watching her. It is, and y'all continue to tune in because I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm going to keep dropping. This upcoming weekend, I actually have a baby dedication. So my best friend Deborah, she had my little godson RJ. And yeah, I have a baby dedication for him on Saturday. I also have a bachelorette party that night, and I have a few maintenance that I have to take care of. I need to go get my lashes done because right now I look like a naked mole rat. I need to go get my hair retwisted. I threw in my Old Faithful to do this video for y'all because I could not get on here looking any kind of way. I'm not sure if I want to get my nails done because I just got my nails done. I got like this grayish color and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to see how they turn out maybe Thursday. And I need to get my eyebrows done. But other than that, I just have like a lot of things that I have to get accomplished. So I'm going to drop this video. And then the next video that you will see after this one is basically a vlog of this weekend and this week. So it's gonna be like a week-long vlog. So you guys are actually getting 2 videos. Yes, it is. And that's on period. You see me bringing the good vibes only. No bad energy over here. We coming with the vibes. Yeah, it is. And you better believe it, every time I drop, it's going to be nothing but good vibes and laughs. And that's on period. But shout out to Stella for sponsoring me in this video. I promise you she going to be sponsoring me. She gonna be I love Stella Rose. I love Stella Rose. And I'm not even a big wine fan, but I absolutely love Stella Rose. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you know, getting to know me, just a little bit about me, a little bit of questions that some of my followers had, and they were very great questions. They actually allowed me to speak because I'm not good with public speaking. Even though it's not public speaking, I'm in here by myself. But it's still public speaking because y'all gonna be watching me. So, yeah, it's public speaking. Don't come for me. But I appreciate all my supporters, all my QBabes, all my Instagram followers, all my Facebook friends. I appreciate everybody for continuing to tune in to my channel and commenting on my videos, liking my videos. I appreciate every single little win. Maybe whether it's me getting one new subscriber a day, or you know, whether one of my videos going up by 1 viewer. Regardless of the fact, I celebrate every little win. Every little win I get during this journey, I'm going to celebrate it. And that's on period. And that's on period. And that's on Quani Armani. That's on the channel of Quani Armani. Living with Quani Armani. Okay? So, I actually need to finish this wine. Yeah. But I'm about to clean up now. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please tell your grandma, your auntie, your daddy, your little cousin, your mammy to hit that bell notification so y'all can be notified every single time your girl drop. Because guess what? We going up.
Can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl.